I think as a new teacher, you need to watch the transitions. Watch what the other teachers are doing. Try to pick up on the ones that are the same every time. Those are going to be the easiest ones to grab onto. If a teacher sings a particular song, learn the song and sing it yourself. And as you've been doing it for a while, you'll start adding your own flair to it. But don't panic if a transition doesn't work. There's a lot of resources out there for songs, for different ways to move from one area to the other. And again, ask if you're finding that's a really challenging time for you. Observe other teachers, ask other teachers what they do. But don't be afraid of it, because it can be a really fun part of the day, and you can actually get a lot of learning done during that time of the day, depending on how you're getting up. You can have them get up by color.
If you are wearing blue pants, please stand up.
By the color shirt, by texture, by whether they're a boy or girl, their age. I mean, there are all sorts of skills that you can use quickly to move children from one area to another.
We play games. We found that transition times could be a little difficult, so when they aren't necessarily feeling like they're standing in the line, but make it like a fun and exciting game to play. If you're ready to go outside, touch your nose, or something like that, because then they don't feel like they're standing in line, although some of them might be roasting with their coats and hats on.
Well, we use a lot of transition times, and I think for the amount of children that we have in the classroom, that transition time is vital for our routine to go smoothly. Because some children have a difficult time moving from one area to another area, and we shake a shaker and the children do a star. And when they hear the shaker, they look at the teacher, and we do a little finger play or an action, something to get their attention. And then we will tell them what the expectation is, what we're going to do, what's going to happen next, so they know. And that seems to help with the flow of us all working together towards the same goal, to get to the next activity.
They get to use those stop signs, which they all individually have one that has their name on it, and actually they each probably have 2 to 3 of them now, but they get to use them in the transition process. So say they have started their building that they're working on, whatever it may be, they get to go from doing that work. If they need to go to the potty and take a break, they can stop their work and know that it's safe and sound, their name's on it, it's safe. It's not going to be broken, no one's going to be able to take it, it's their work. Or if they are going to breakfast, because that's another transition activity that usually takes place in the morning during free play time. So they know it's a comforting feeling to them, and they're very much eager about going to find their stop sign and put it on their work. So, and it's a sense, I think, of accomplishment and knowing that's mine and that's my work, and being able to keep it safe at that stop sign.
Or can you ring the bells for us though, and then we'll share your cards in circle time, okay? The beginning part of a transition is really kind of setting the stage and letting the children know that a transition is about to take place. The first thing that we do in our classroom is we have chimes. We call them bells, but they're more chimes. But so our electrician, that's part of our electrician's job, is to go and ring the chimes and give a 5-minute warning.
5 more minutes!
How many?
5 more minutes!
It provides an auditory signal for children so that they know, and then that electrician then goes around the classroom and lets everybody know that just in case they didn't hear the chimes, that there's a 5 more minutes to clean up. Our warning is then to clean up, or not the warning, but the actual signal to clean up then is we turn the lights off. So again, the electrician goes over and turns the lights off. We do a lot of different activities, a lot of different things to get them over to circle. I oftentimes, will sing songs. I try to sing songs where I can incorporate the children's names as they're cleaning up. Our children love to build with the blocks, so oftentimes we'll sing, sing a little song that, Zach has 5 blocks, 5 blocks, 5 blocks. Derek has 3 blocks. Celini has 2. So And then they want me to sing their names, so then they're all running over to get blocks too. So I try to incorporate some songs into with their names, because they want me to sing their names. And you know, in order for me to sing their names, I need to be able to see them cleaning up and joining in on that teamwork. We do dance parties. We'll do felt stories. We've played even just getting pattern blocks, and you know, having them come over and practice making patterns, where I'm calling the children as they come over to circle time to help work on, you know, a pattern. We'll play a game where we'll have all the pieces on the floor and we'll cover them up and then take one away. So, you know, something that's going to catch their eye, something that's going to get their attention and want them to be in, or they want to be in circle time.